Okay. So we already on the lesson class number 10. Actually, it's a good progress, you know, class number 10. So this means that you already learned the Pali for 10 times, and then we also learned the Āḻavaka Sutta. Okay. All right. So remember past tense is I, insu, o, I, ita, im, imma, imma. All right. So second person can be o also. Right. All right. So for example, second person can be adawo, dawo, adawi, dawi. All right. So to read this one, I suggest you all read this way: adawi, dawi, adawinsu, dawinsu, adawum, dawum, adawo, dawo, adawi, dawi, adawita, dawita, adawin, dawin, adawimma, or dawimha, dawinha. All right. So remember this Aorist, the person is I, imsu, o, I, ita, imha. All right. So that's how we get it. Now for this, they say see, expound, past tense. Now he expounded. All right. I did a check on just now. Okay. For example, this adesesi. So sambudo bagawa Gotamo Anukampiya me Damang Adesisi. So the blessed one, Gotama, out of compassion, Anukapaya, to me, Dhamma Adisesi. All right. So this is a past tense because ending is the I when with the A in front. This is one of the choice. But sometimes another form is Adese it with the insertion of Y. All right. Or maybe not insertion of Y. You can say maybe E become change it to, let's say we can do it, E change it to AVI plus I. Okay. So there's also another explanation. So this means that in Pali it's not only one form. Are they say sit or are they say it? All right. Another form is also possible. Like I check dictionary also got this past tense. So this means that even though without the A, this is quite possible also. This is also past tense. Okay. Right. Okay. So we already discussed on the usage of ma. Ma is always means don't. It can link with the imperative or aorist, all right? So ma gacha, don't go, or ma gachi also can. Ma gachi with the ending I is the aorist, second person singular. But gacha is the imperative second person singular. So that's the difference between ma gacha and ma gachi, right? Malike ma acinta, ma cintai. So don't think. This is a I. So this is a Aorist, second person singular because the Buddha talked to this Queen Malika. Right. So this is just review on this one, and then right. So we already finished all this review on the demonstrative adverb, relative adverb, interrogative adverb. Where is it? Interrogative means the question we start with ka or ko. Kutra, kata, kuhim, kaham. Where? It's just a question here. Those start with the ya is a relative adverb like yatra, yataya. Also where, but it's a play of the part of a relative, right? So demonstrative start with the a, I, e, or ta. Ta is for the tatra, tata, tahim there. Or here is atra, eta, ida, iha here. Start with the a, e, I. So remember a, e, I, or ta is demonstrative. Ya is a relative. Ka, ka or ku is an interrogative, right? right? So actually in Pali, when you like this, you already start to understand this. We call it the suffix, all right? This is a suffix ending. With the tra, atra, tatra, yatra, kutra, all these are suffix tra to denote the place. Ta is also a suffix. Da, ida, iha also suffix. Him or ham like tahim, yahim also suffix. But with the da, da, long a is referred to time like tada at that time, yada, when, and kada start with the K. Remember those start with the K is a question. So when is asking the time, right? So by now you all start to actually all these are suffix already. If at the Pali Meiji is at the end of the book, all right, you see all this. Okay. Now we already talked about 8 parts of speech, all right? Right. Today I also want to talk about that. Okay. Now. Right. So I think when I see some of your homework, I realize that you might have difficult to do on the English section which part of speech. So basically, you just need to know a part of speech and figure out which one to put in your exercise. Noun, pronoun, verb, adjective, adverb, preposition, conjunction, interjection. All right. Now pronoun is always used as subject or object. Verb is used as a verb. Like now you learn about the past tense, about aorist or imperative, all this future tense. Adjective will be explain the noun, beautiful. Adverbs explain the verb, like quickly, fastly, sometimes. Preposition above, below, maybe beside, or there are many things for the preposition. Conjunction is linking like and or but. Interjection is like oh, bhikkhu, deva, and so on, right? Now, adverb, I think adverb people get confused because there are many types of adverb. Adverb manner, quickly, slowly. Adverb place, like we learn about this, tata, ida, all these are, it's talking about there, so it's a place, all right? Adverb, adverb place is this time, all right? Tatra, ida, and so on. Adverb time is today, tomorrow, like aja, idani. Frequency, like sometimes. This one in Pali called kadachi. Adverb purpose, okay? Like for that reason, sometimes you can use yasma also. And then degree will be intensity, like too, enough, very, extreme. We using the pi, api. Conjunction, we can use like by, in addition, next. And also we have another one. There's another one, I think it could be, no, this one. They call it adverb of purpose. Oh yeah, this one. Adverb of purpose, okay? For that reason and so on. But this one, I think we don't use much, okay? To exercise, to make money, like pendaya. So this is called adverb of purpose, right? Now, this one, I think so far now we go back to lesson 8 already, okay? So lesson 8, we already finished where? Okay, so we already finished up to the sentence number 4 and 5. And then for number 6, right, there will be 6 and 7. So I think it's taking lots of time to type like this, because and also it may be very tedious if you have to go one by one, because the purpose of this analyzing is to help you all to learn. But if too much analyzing, maybe it's also not so easy for you all. So what I do today, I got the Vera Oil homework, so I just shortcut use her homework. All right. So on that day we finish on the what? Number 4, I think. Number 5. Okay. So I think we finish on number 5. Okay, now we go for number 6. Number 6 is a little bit long. This is the Pali to English. Okay. Yato aham ajanim. Tato awadim. All right. So you notice that ending is this one. Okay. Im. All right. Im is a past tense. Aorist. and it has the A in front, all right? Okay. So from here, we can know this is a Aorist, and it's a hum, so first person singular. So Aorist, first person singular, and ja coming from where to find, okay? Ja from this one. She already do a very good analysis, all right? The present tense will be ja, okay? Jana. Present is a okay, ja plus the na, janati, right? Ti, right? And then the present tense for this wa, all right? So you have the what. So from here we know the root is what. So present tense will be VAD. Then you plus the A and plus the T. So you got wadati. Janati is knows. Wadati is says. Right? So yato. All right. This yato we see on the previous lesson. All right. Yato. All right. It's actually kind of like make it okay, we leave it first if it is difficult. So we look at something simple. Aham is subject, right? So pronoun normally first person, so I. So this is a past tense, so we put knew. I knew, then the tato, all right? So even though she put ever or place, but we look at it another one, all right? So therefore, so if you are going to translate as therefore, because tato has few meaning, beside the ever or place, it also make it like just now we say there are different types of maybe a conjunction here, therefore, right? So let's say we're going to make it, if you are going to translate from the, you can translate as a therefore. So maybe this is will be the conjunction. Okay, awadi will be the verb here. So, yeah. So let's say the this I think that because I knew, all right. So we can put because I knew. Yato maybe put as a because I knew. So I think this just put it here because then you put here I knew. Then therefore tato is therefore I said, right? So the Pāli may say I said so as I knew, right? So yato he translates as here, as I knew or because I knew, therefore I said. So tato is it's not a place here, but it's a conjunction. All right. Therefore, because tato has few meaning. All right. So if you look at the Pāli Meiji book, so which page got this tato? Okay, page number 12. So if you got the Pāli Meiji book, look at page 12. All right. So we look at the meaning of this tato. This is a little bit difficult. Okay, tato. From there is a location. From that, all right. But another meaning is therefore, right? Therefore. So therefore, so we are using this one, not these two, not the from there, from what, but therefore. It's kind of like conjunction here. Okay. So let's go back to just now. So this is a conjunction, all right? Because this one will be because, okay? Okay. Because I knew, therefore I spoke. So this is a better translation, right? Because I knew, therefore I said. So tato here is a conjunction in English. Yato is also kind of like conjunction also, right? You can take it as a conjunction. So that's why these kind of things have to consider the meaning, right? How does the yato and tato? So this is a special case, but relative sentence is always very difficult to understand because it's not so easy compared to other texts. It's kind of like how we say, this one may be complex sentence already. Okay, Vera, Vera can follow.
Yes, yes. Thank you, Saiji.
Okay, yeah, Suimoy is here already. Okay, so because because I knew, therefore I spoke. So the Pali and English is quite same because in the same order. Because I knew, therefore I speak. They say tato is not from there, it's therefore. Yato is not from where, but it's a because, right? But it doesn't matter because even like I learned this is very confused because relative sentence is very confused because I knew, therefore I said, right? If you translate, therefore I said from what I knew. If you translate in this way, Vera, I think it's more confusing. Okay? All right.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Right from here,
Yes.
Janati, all right? Ajanim coming from Janati. Awadim coming from Wadati. All right, so this one. I think 6 is difficult. Others is quite easy. They is there. Tahim is the place, right? Adverb place. Demonstrated adverb in Pali. They say sum. Now you notice that this is like she say. They say and s is an insertion here with the All right, with the you know, it's a past tense here. All right. Okay. So here you can put with the this, like copy from here. Okay. You put the this plus A become they say. They say plus S plus all right? So you got then it show that you know the root with the conjugation sign and you know the verbal base is they say, insertion S with the all right? They tahim, they say sum is a past tense, Aorist. Expounded, preached there. So this is very simple. Subject, nominative, place, adverb, place, demonstrative adverb, and there. All right. So this is easy. Okay. Now next one. Aham at that time. Then here was. All right. So asim. Now you notice that when I is always with the im. All right. This is a past tense always. Right. So how do you get this asim? All right. I think the book already shows us. I also explained to you. Yeah. As a plus as. A and A become long A, and then with the im, asim. So at that time, I was here. So look at it, okay? I then, how are you going to make it in a nice sentence? Okay, we check again, all right? I, at that time, or then I was here. I think the best is then I was here, right? At that time, I was here also can, or then I was here, all right? So this is not a problem. This is easy. All right. Now this number 9 is a little bit because of this sia. So I think people get stuck with this sia. Yadi is if, all right? Yadi is if. So what is IND, Vera? What is IND?
Saiji, indeclinable.
Indeclinable. Okay. So this is all indeclinable. We can put
Yeah,
conjunction here, no? Just now we say 8 parts of speech, right? So we
yeah.
can put this as conjunction. Pali is indeclinable, yeah. All right? So
Okay.
yeah. Okay, A1. What is A1? A1 is in a way, right? In such a way, right? In such a way.
Down there, got many meaning here. Not
Task, okay. So
under.
the task means that it should maybe A1 it should be in task or in this way. So this is a, how do you call it? Is it adjective or adverb? What do you think? Vera? Like task or in this way? Yeah, so it's an adverb, all right? So if you're going to put everything as indeclinable, a lot of things is indeclinable. There are many things are inclinable, right? So this is the adverb, right? So adverb means that something that adverb means something that modify the verb. So you can put as English as an adverb here. All right. Yeah, it's not a big mistake here. Just we want to be more. Yes.
Can we put A1 as a vocabulary?
Vocabulary. Everything is vocabulary. Everything is vocabulary. Yeah, all the sentence, all the words are vocabulary. Vocabulary is very general. All right. Like even like she said the indeclarable ind means what? This is very general because many things are general. So if you're going to put English, we have how many? Just now we say how many parts of speech? Go back to that one. Eight parts of, yeah.
Parts of speech.
So out of these 8, you just choose one, right? Is it the adjective, adverb, preposition, conjunction? You know, yeah. Just make it understandable. Because if you go put indeclarable, everything indeclarable. Do we have indeclarable in the English? Do we have?
No.
Yes.
Not using grammar.
No use in grammar, right? But in Pāli, of course, you can put indeclarable. But in English, I don't think we use in grammar. What's the meaning of indeclarable in English? I don't think so, right? Anyway, so yeah, the A1C is a verb. So if it does or in such a way, then I may would come. This is objective A, all right? I might come here, all right? So that if it is so, I should come here. So means so. What's meaning of this A1 means that, so maybe we can put in a normal way. So if this should happen or this would be or this would be so, okay, would be in that way or in a certain way, A1 can be a certain way, I should come here. Okay, means that something happened in a certain way, then I should come here, right, Vera? Okay.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. All right. So this is we call it more easy to understand, right? A1 means task in this way or in that way or in certain manners. All right. Okay. Okay.
Many to choose. Don't know how to choose.
Many choose. Okay. So number 10, kada. Remember every time we say KA is a question. So it's a question. It's talking about time here. Day is a subject, place. So it's a past tense because of the insu. We know it's a past tense, third person. So when, all right? So we can have when did they kill they, right? Okay. So this is not difficult. Okay. No, 11, all right? You, nama, all right? This is prohibition. Don't. You don't. Ida is here. Okay. You don't stay here. Okay. Even though this is a past tense, with the ma, we don't translate as a past tense. We translate as a you don't stay there. All right. We don't, because of tumhe is talking about you all. You all don't stay here. Okay. So this is not so difficult. Yeah, she put the not here already. Okay. Now another ma, all right. Te is there, all right. Subject is there. So A1, Karin Su. So this is past tense, but with the ma, we make it is they should not do A1. So also this one, all right. So maybe you can put adverb of manner, or yeah, maybe adverb of manner. All right. So they should not do in this way. Okay. In Pāli, we can put indeclarable, it's okay, because we cannot decline it. But in English, we cannot put IND here, because in English, we don't have this, right? So they do in such way, ma, don't. They don't do in such way. That's all, right? So this is not so difficult. This one, number 1, I think I've done already. So we go for 2.
Saiji, you go back again. This one, no, just now that question, the last question. This one, may, no, a bit lower, Jalan.
Yeah,
Okay, this one. We put may they not do this. That means is more like imperative, and this
yeah,
one
more like
active,
okay.
right? So, but
Okay.
this one is
So yeah, because
so
I check, yes, I also check the what is it? I'll check I happen to just read some more about this today. So where's my notes? I was reading the notes. No, this one. This is so actually they say no, this one, all right. This is the example shown just now. I check with the notes that I learned about 10 years ago. I write just in my Pāḷi Made Easy book. They say this special case now because the ma is not always used with the third person. Okay, it's always used with the second person. So this is maybe some special case. All right. But according to the Lupa Pada CD, the one that I showed you earlier on, so today I check again, Pada Lupa CD in a grammar book. So it put that, right? It put that tu, all right? Ma gachatu. It's a third person here. So according to the grammar book, it's possible, right? But in reality, I think second person should be the best, right? So like today, the example is ma te ewang karim su. It's a third person here. But normally, the one I had in my note is that it should not be not so convenient. Second person is more convenient. All right, Mira?
yeah. So that means we can put it, even though it's not imperative, we put may here, is it? May they don't do that.
Okay.
Or
yeah, maybe we can translate in other ways. So
put the
maybe don't they. I think this one should be that they should not do tasks. Should be better already without put the may. You know, because if you put may, it look like imperative, right? So I think this is better. They should not do tasks, right?
they should not do this is optative or
Optative. Okay. They don't do tasks. Okay. So they don't.
English
They not. They should. But it depends on how you say it. If you're going to put like ma, it's a strong prohibition. They say they should not do tasks. You know, it depends on your tone of voice. Okay. Right. Depends on how soft you say. Because all this aya is like they should not do this, they should not do that. That is very soft. This is ma. They should not do tasks. Right. Make it a strong one.
Saya
Yeah, brother Ong.
just ask you, ma, you put the English a particle and then Pāli prohibition. What is the proper word to use? There's no particle, no prohibition.
Okay. Particle, I think refer to Pāli. Pāli, she refer to Pāli prohibition. These two refer to Pāli, you can put here. But for English, so how are you going to say?
I don't know.
We have to think about that. So ma is what? Ma is a command, all right? So actually they should not do this. Not
so actually you look up in the 11 look at the question 11 notes. I copy from the PME one. This
11
one
here?
Yes.
Yeah, prohibition, correct. Yeah, it's a particle. Yeah.
It's from the PME book. It's written there particles.
Right,
That's why I write
okay. Yeah, okay, again. Then good. Yeah. Then she make it sense. Yeah. Okay, maybe put her back. Yeah, okay. So beside particle, maybe they should not do it.
Particle, I don't know whether it's put in
Pāli
English
also
or
particle,
Pāli.
you know. Particle means what's the meaning of particle? Means small things, right? Particle means a small thing. It's okay. You can put in English also. You can put Pāli. It's okay. Here maybe should not. Not is actually is a verb. Yeah, because ma karim su. Actually ma karim su. So ma actually should be together with the karim su. So English is maybe particle or portion of the verb. So if we are going to do, we're going to do what? It's also a verb here, you know. It's maybe part of the word. Yeah. You're going to do it. But it doesn't matter. We just need to understand the idea. Ma means don't do something. Right? So particle, I think English also can. Or you want to put particle here? Vira also can, no problem. Here we are not doing the English exercise, right? We are not doing the English grammar, but we just need to be trying to be more specific, right? So
If
it
don't
help
have
us.
particle, can we put blank?
You want to put blank, and then might as well put part of the verb because ma karimsu is a part of the verb, right? Understand? Because this ma should come here, right?
Yeah.
This ma should come here. Okay. So this ma should come here. So ma is a verb, right? It's a verb here.
How about the verb complement?
It's verb complement. Don't make us so confused with the word complement. It just put part of the verb, okay? So the ma should be here also, all right? I will put as verb here. I mean, for me, if I'm going to write your exercise, what I do is I will put this. Okay, what I do is, let's see. I'm going to put the ma here and I'm going to put these two as a verb, all right? So then it is very easy already. So then I don't do all this particular or prohibition. Ma karimsu as a verb. All right, Vila?
So that means that the question we can reshuffle, is it?
Yes, sure. Yeah, because the ma you can put in front, but ma you also can put here also.
So what I mean is when it's given the question, then we put the next line, reshuffle the
yes. For example, you are doing number 3 like this, right? So when did you come from there? So did come should to be together. Because did you don't put anything is correct here. Correct here. Here in this case you put all the blank, right or not? So when did you come here? So you put the did come here. So did come is a past tense, right? So you put Aorist, then this one. Oh, sorry, you didn't put, but I put for you. Today I was feedback to you about this, right? You should put the did come here. But if you don't have the did come, you just think about this. And if I look at this, you tell me this is a past tense. You are writing past tense here, right? So by this looking the come and you tell me it's past tense, it doesn't make sense. Right or not? So this means that your did you should move to here.
Actually,
okay, you should move the did to here. If it's
in Pāḷi tradition, is no problem.
Yeah. In Pāļi is a no problem. From here, no problem. But if you come here, so whenever you do this, you have to match it, kind of like match it. All right. Okay, let's go for this example. Okay, ma. All right, you put here. So if I'm going to put ma Karin, so I move to here, then it's verb. Then it's very easy. So I don't need to worry about this particle or prohibition or whatever. All right, just put it here. Okay. Anyway, it's okay. We are not so much going to focus on English. We're just trying to make things a little bit more logic. All right. So they went there. Oh, I think this is not so difficult. So they tata te tatra gai gachimsu. All right. So this is not so difficult. Only this one 3. When did you come here? So you have to put the did here. Did come here. When? Okay, it's a question. All right, kada. You, tuam or tumhe. Yes, you're very good. You put 2-1. Tumhe is a tuam or tumhe. Come, did come means agachi or pura agachita. From there, so it's an ablative or ever place you put tato. Yeah, it's okay here. All right. You have to shuffle. If you don't shuffle, you cannot get the past tense here. Just by the come, it's not past tense, but did come become the past tense by itself. All right.
Okay.
Then number 4. Then you were there. Then is tada. So ever a place, ever a time. Sorry. You is a subject. So tuam or tumhe. Were. All right. So asi or asita. So singular or plural or is there, ever a place, demote ever, tata tahim. All right. So tada tuam tata asi. Tada tumhe tata asita. All right. Can. But you can copy all this tata tahim, you can copy this and put here, right? So it make your vocabulary better.
I can add if you don't feel giddy when you mark my marks, my
Oh, no, I okay.
lesson.
I okay, I had no problem. So when you do like this, what you do
I'm
is
very
inside,
long-winded, and I always put
yeah,
many things inside.
yeah, it's okay. You all can do like this, so easy for me to check. Okay, tada, tata, tuam, tumhe, tatra, tata, tahim, asi, asita. You put a space here, so easy for me to check. Okay. Yeah, because sometimes you cram too much. It's also for those people, but yours is not so bad. The one Hui Ling do on the lesson 15 is even more better. Hers is full house. Okay, number 4. Okay, number 5. I will go through faster because I think for English to Pāli is not so important for you all because you are not going to be writing a thesis or whatever in Pāli language, right? So we, because I focus more on the Sutanta, all right? We, so, okay, when they, Maya Chimha Tata, right? When Yada, you, tuam, tumhe, were, right? Asi or asita, here, ever place, demonstrate. Okay, yeah, right. Yada tuam atra asi, tada mayam chacha agachin. Okay, yada tuam atra asita, tada mayam chacha agachin. Okay. Okay. Sometimes to make easy, you can do like this, no? So easy for me to see. Okay, Vera. So like this, they are easy to see,
Okay.
right? Yeah. So like this, so we don't go headache like yata, tam, tam. We know that you're doing the singular, or sometimes even better, you put the like singular here, all right? Singular. Then you do the plural, then it's understood. Because you put singular plural here, but you don't put in your sentence. Your sentence should indicate it's a singular plural. So yada, tuam, tumhe, atra, asi, asita, tada, mayam, mayan, tatra, agachim. So you can put a past that. I think put A is better here. Okay.
I meant to put it just now. I forgot. I finished
Okay.
already. I cepat.
Okay. So you can put the A here. So like this way, it's neat and tidy. And then the people, any person who read your thing, they will not get so high tech. All right. Okay. So yada tuam atra asi, tada mayam tatra agat chimha. We went there. Okay. Here for those people you can see, we went there. This in English, this sentence, it come to we went there, right? So mayam tatra gachina. Okay, we went there. So okay, we put it in English, all right? We is mayam, tatra is a day. When agachimha. When yada. Tuam, you, atra, here, asi. So you can see in Pāli, this sentence is this sentence, okay? So Pāli English, the sequence is different. We went there, so it's a Tadamayana Yada. Every time the relative clause, Yada, you have to start with the Yada. Start from here, okay? You have to start from here. If you write, you have to start from the relative clause, relative adverb here. Yada, tuam, atra, asi, right? Then you put the we went there. Tada, mayan, trata, aga, chimha. Okay? So this is a special case. This one not so difficult. But the thing is, we just need to go through. For those who do homework, you all, at least we do a preview like this, then you all try yourself, okay? Then, yes?
Go back to question
more.
number 5.
Okay.
So if I change the English one, then we came here when you were there. So if, how am I going to change the highlighted green color?
We came there.
We came here.
We went. We went.
But if I change we came here.
You came here, then you change the verb here. If you want to change the...
So because came is so...
Okay.
the
You want to change to came, right?
we came
Okay.
here. How will you form the one highlighted one?
Yeah.
We came here.
We came here.
Okay.
We came here.
So
We came
instead
here
of
when
say,
you were here. All right.
we
Okay.
came here. So how will you form the highlighted one?
So we change
Yeah,
it to same.
Aji.
Mayang, we came here. Here is Ida.
So the Akachi,
Then will
Ida.
be long A. I need a long A here. Chin. Ha. Alright. Long A.
Plural.
Yeah. This is a.
Oh, I see.
This is a came. This is a Aorist. Alright.
That's
It's
Aorist.
different. Yeah.
I see. Okay, thank you.
Another one maybe you can put the mim. Okay. No, gachati from the word gamati. All right. Present tense is gamati. All right. You can gamima. This is also possible.
Okay.
So let me check. Okay. You find in one text here. Right.
Okay, thanks.
So let's see this text. Came, past tense. So which one is more common? Okay, this one you don't have. Let's say short A.
The simple form of Aorist better.
Yeah. Short A also not possible. Okay. So this is more common. Okay. So this is better. Okay. No question? So I continue. All right. So later, if you want, you ask Vera for the notes. But I think I prefer you all to try yourself, huh, Shumon? Right? Because once you got the notes of other people, you all don't try anymore. So better try yourself. How katam is a question. At what manner? Why at what manner? Interrogative adverb. Katam. How did you know? Okay. For example, Vera, same. If you want to put the did you know, okay. Subject, nominative, okay. So in this case, same, you can, okay, you put the did over there, right? Move the did here. Okay, did. How did you know? So did know will be this one. All right. So it will be nominative. So it need to be Pāḷi. So all this must be the.
Actually, the nominative second person singular is for you.
Okay. So for you. Okay. So this one is Aorist. Okay. Okay. Yeah. You move the did to here. Then the question is a past tense. Then people know it's an Aorist past tense. Second person. Yeah. Can be singular or plural, right? You already put singular or plural. Katam tuam tumhe. Jani ajani. Janita ajanita. Okay. So sometimes we can check which one is popular. I think ajani is popular. Do we have this one? You see? This is in grammar. This is also in grammar book. So that means that this form only found in a grammar book. Okay. But this is not this one. Jani, this may be refer to a noun. It may not be a verb here. Jani. Janita. I think this one is better. Plural is better. Anyway, theory is okay. Jani. But there's an O sound. Jano. You know the singular, right? There's can be jano. Let's say we try with the O sound. But this jano may be referred to a noun. It's not a verb here. Anyway, it's okay. We just try whatever. All right. Then number 7. All right. So did have to move to here also.
I give color to it.
Hmm?
I put it in green color so that it join. Did
Oh yeah, yeah.
purchase.
But the thing is, you join is what people have to learn. Might as well you just move down here. All right.
Okay.
So people see it easier. Okay. So where questions? Questions start with the KU, right? Kutra kahan is question, right? You normally singular or plural. Tuam or tumhe. Purchase or second person plural. Kini, kinita. So yeah, or you can put akini. I think akini better. Akinita, yeah. So kuhin tuang kini, kinita. Yeah. Okay, maybe put akini with the A better. But I'm not sure whether Taka got all this or not. I have to check. These are not found. This happened in a grammar book. Akini, grammar book only. Wikini, all right? Yeah, maybe second person is not so common here. Okay, so I think this with the A is better. So where did you purchase? So kuhin tuam akini, kuhin tumhe kinita, all right, or akinita. So maybe put R is better always. Okay. So number 8. Okay. When did you plow? Okay, so move the here to here. When did you plow? Did plow or plow past tense? So always second person singular, kasi or kasita. So kada, when, tuam, you or tumhe, kasi, kasita. So I think with the A is better. Maybe put a kasi. But kasi might refer to another thing, no? Because kasi may be refer to noun also. You see? Kasi may refer to a noun. Is it? Okay, this is kasi. Kasi refer to plouging. Aorist kasi. This is okay. So sometimes like this, it can be a noun here, but it also can be a verb here. So okay, we just take it as kasi. Okay, good. Okay. And number 9 will be like just now, a little bit complicated. When I touched, then I knew. Right? So start with the yada. In Pāli also start with the yada, aham. Touch is a pusim. Tada. So you can see yada and tada. All right. Yada and tada is one pair. So yada is relative adverb. Tada is the demonstrative adverb. It's talking about time here. So at that time. Aham ajanim. So this is it. Yada aham pusim tada ajanim. Ajanim or janim. That's not a power here. We thought when we heard. All right. So when we heard, then we thought. Right. So the Pāli Meiji suggests the answer like this. Yada mayam sunimha. Tada chintaimha. So when we do all this exercise, it's good you look at the key answer at the back, because I think if not, it's difficult for us to translate. So we thought when we heard. So we start with the relative one. Okay, when we heard. Start from this part first, all right? So in Pāli, always start with the relative clause. So start with the yada, all right? So yada, mayam, when we, mayam, heard past tense, all right? First person, plural, sunimha, tada, So yada and tada is one pair. Then we mayam thought chintayim ha. All right. So how to get this chintayim ha? Right? Yes. Chin. Actually, this chin you can put the chin plus the. So chin plus the A, this A can change it to AYA. So you got the chintaya, all right? Then plus the, IMH, long A. Okay, so the form is ayat. Actually, ayat means coming from the A. It's a 7 conjugation sign, so it's correct, no problem, right? So it's not a problem here, so it's correct. There's something that extra here. Okay, finish. Okay, Vera, thanks for your homework. I have to key in everything by myself. Yeah, right. Yeah, okay. So it's not just a small things here. Sorry? Sorry?
Please do the word formation for this one, the last one, number 10. Please do the word formation for simha.
This one?
It's written there, this word from Sunati. Word formation for simha.
Yeah, it's a su, S-U, su. The sunati is to here, right? Then plus the.
My notes, below my notes, but I think it's not.
Okay, this one?
A bit more? Yeah, here.
Yeah, okay. Associate. Yeah, associate correct. Anyway, you got this one, su.
Correct.
Su. Okay, you get the su. Okay, you want to know how to get this one, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you got the su plus the A, Aorist, and then you plus the S insertion plus this one, imha. Right? Then the in between. Okay, so. Okay. How I got just now. In between A become double SS. Sorry. SS, then become O sound. Okay. That's all. But why it got double S? Because the Sanskrit is a SRU. All right. Sanskrit is a SRU. SRU. Okay. So if Sanskrit is SRU, very easy to explain. SRU, so this one become SS. Okay.
So A plus SS, O.
U become O, yeah.
SR become SS.
SS coming from the SRU. Sunati. Sunati, right? This one, through. Because of influence of the S, that's why the N is there's always with the N dot. Right? Through, right? This through become SS here. Okay, but Pāli is only SU. This is Sanskrit. Okay, SRU become SR become SS, become O here.
Okay, got it. Thank you very much.
All right, okay.
Yeah,
thanks, Veera, for sending her homework today just in time, because I was thinking, if she's not sending to me, I have to go through all this typing. And also all this typing is not to say they are really, but for those who are really want to have a very good foundation in Pāli, so you all should analyze properly. So when you go higher, so it will be easy for you to digest very difficult text. All these are basic. Okay, so we have 5 minutes break, then we go for Āḻavaka Sutta. All right? Just okay, so now we already started the Āḻavaka on So yeah, 28. So I think few times already. This is the third time, right? So the purpose is for you to study the tenses in the Sutta, present tense, which is lesson 1 to 3, imperative 6, optative, and Aorist now is a lesson number 8, right? And you get to know the usage. And so you also get to know more nouns and verbs. All right, so we already, now you can see just now A1, all right? Just now in the Vira, also in the lesson 8, task. What's the meaning of task? All right, so may is actually by me, so it's instrumental here, sutta, heard, right? So task have I heard, or you can say I have heard. If you're going to make it in the present tense or active, so I have heard in a certain way, right? Means that he had heard from where? From the Buddha, okay? So this is to show that he didn't hear from other people, but he heard in a certain way from the Buddha. So evam, may, instrumental, okay? This one you all learn in the lesson 10, 11, right? Heard sutta. Now this sutta, from the word sunati, long A without sunati. Okay. I think with the long A. Sunati with the A or not? Can I remember? Sunati. Okay. The root is su, okay? Su. From su, if we are going to talk about past participle, you just put the ta here, all right? But the su is also to here. So at one time, the Bhagawa, Aravi Viharati is a present tense. Why present tense, all right? Because I heard from one of the monk, right? So the usage is present tense because the Venerable Ananda always remember the Buddha, okay? Remember the Buddha as he is still living, you know? Because of course, when Ananda was talking about this sutta, is already 3 months after the Buddha Pāḷi, okay, we call it Mahaparinibbana time, right? So they had the first Buddhist council. So at that time, of course, the Buddha passed away. But the Ananda, he still used the present tense to indicate that he always remembered the Buddha, right? So at one time means that he had heard from the Buddha. So at one means he heard from the Buddha. So at one time, the Buddha, at that time, the Buddha already passed away. So the Buddha was staying in the Āḷavaka at the abode. All right, all these are locative. Akasa, Āḷavaka. This one you all learn in the future. For those who never learned before, it's a genitive here. Talking about possessive. Right? It's a place here. So the place is a board. It's a kind of like mention, it's a big one, right? So at, so it's a location here. Location singular. Okay. So now you can see the way we say relative. So far you've been learning a lot of relative adverb. So yena, tena. So every time in also in some of the sutta, you have the yena bhagavate nupasankami. So yena and tena is one pair here. Right, so you learn in relative lesson 6, and then this is the Aorist. I already mentioned to you all with the I sound, so it's a past tense Aorist here. So then the Āḷavaka Yaka, he approached where the Buddha was. So Jaron, after approaching the Buddha said like this. This is the past tense, but it's ending with the A sound, right? So eta davocha, etam avocha, right? Okay. Now we already covered this. Imperative second person singular. Right? Nikama from the nikama, he, same. So it's a second person singular. And then a sado Sadhu awusu iti bhagawa nikami. So this is a past tense with the I sound. Aorist, third person singular. And this is the imperative, second person singular. All right. So you can see different because he asked the Buddha to get out. So it's a you get out. Then the Buddha went out. So it's a third person. So that's how when we read the sutta, you have to be kind of like figure out which is the tense. This is the imperative and this is the past tense. So there's a difference. This iti, all right? Ti you see many iti, pi, so like this. You also see the iti. Here is a quotation mark, kind of like saying the end of this sentence, end of this quotation. Then the Āḻavaka asked the Buddha, not invite, no, is a command. Imperative, second person singular. Come in or get in, you recluse. All right? So it's a vocative here. Then he says, sadhu, sada, voso, ti, bhagawa, pavisi. Now, this is a past tense. Right? So just now you can see, a is imperative. I here, I sound is a past tense. So second time, third time, then the fourth time. Normally the Buddha is like that. When the people say anything, he will say 2, 3 times, right? Now, on the fourth time, he said, get out. Then the Buddha say, na kwa ham awoso nikami sami. Na kwa, right? Na, how you get this one?
Na plus ko plus aham.
Okay, you can see the O, change it to V here, okay? Then the V and then R, okay? Change it here, change it to the long A. Okay, so no ko, no kwa ham, okay? No kwa ham awoso. Awoso is friend. Now, future tense is sami, all right? So it's a future tense. So here, no. No means here, nikami sami is I will go out. With the not means I will not go out. Okay, I will not go out. Now, yam is also relative here, and tam. Yam and tam one pair, right? Whatever you should do, you should do. Means that here, karo hit is also imperative, second person singular, because the Āḻavaka, the yaka is talking to the Buddha. So with the hit, remember, tu and tu hit tamima, all right? This is hit. So let you do or may you do whatever you should do, all right? Karaniyam. Karaniyam Metta Sutta, we learn this, all right? Whatever you should do. So translate, do whatever you should do or you would do. Karaniyam means something that you should be done, right? Karaniyam Metta Sutta, this one. So Buddha said, no, old friend, I will not go out. Do whatever you should do, right? Now, this one we already go through, all right? So now you can see a lot of future tense here. Isami, isasi, isami. This one, isami, future tense. This is also future tense. Okay, kipisami, this is also future tense. All right. So look at the things. O recluse, tam samana. I am going, okay? I am going. Okay, I am going to ask you questions. Object is a question here. If, now, sache, all right? Indeclarable sache. If, may, if you do not, na via karisasi, all right? If you do not answer me, now how to get this one? This one is actually, why right there? Okay, okay. V is a prefix V plus another prefix R and with the karoti. All right, karoti means from the kar plus O plus T, all right? So V is clear, all right? Means something you make clear means that you answer it, all right? So V here, finally the V You can see here, when you learn Pāli, you can see a lot changing here. V, instead of read Via Karoti, so you change it to Via Karoti, right? Via Karoti. So if you do not answer, so first is question is puchati. So in this way you learn what is question and answer. Okay. Puchati is questions. Okay. Answer is via karoti. So it's one pair here. Right. So puchati question. Via karoti is answer. So if the recluse, you answer the question. So if you don't answer, right, then the next action, kipati, I will throw. Kipati is throw or crush up. Kip plus R and T. Right? Kipati. I will throw your mind. Throw the mind means disturb the mind. And then the heart, right? So I will tell you, I think last week I told you heart, hadaya, right? Hadaya is sometimes the mind is chitam. Hadaya is talking about the physical heart. But sometimes the Pāli hadaya might refer to the mind. So hadaya, if you look at the Sanskrit, see, hardaya or heart, okay? Hardaya. So it's actually interesting when you study Sanskrit, because Sanskrit also coming from the, all these are old language, they also related to each other. Okay, Hardaya, see? You can see the Pāli is Ha with the A, Sanskrit with the R. So R, this means that this R can change it to A sound, right? So for philology point, so I send you the document for those intermediate. So you can study Hadaya from the Sanskrit Hardaya. And this Hardaya, if you read together, Har, it sounds like English word heart, all right? So it's actually quite interesting to study. So first, I will ask you the question. So if you do not answer me, I will keep party. I will throw your taste your, okay, I will throw your mind. I will split your heart, right? Pāleti, okay? Pāleti, this is the one. Pāleti, causative, all right? Break, split here. And then future tense, you put the sami. So for future tense, it's actually two forms. One is a isami or esami, all right? So you can see here. Isami, here is a esami, not sem. Because the ending here is a, Pāli. So you got Pāli, you got the Pāli, then you put the sami, okay? Pāli sami. I will split your heart. So the Yaka will say, if the Buddha don't answer him, he will split the Buddha's heart. And he will throw out the mind, disturb the mind, split the heart, and feet. All right, it's a locative here. The feet, or wa is or. Sometimes wa means and also, but here or, grab. It's a gerund. You learn in lesson 9, right? Tua with the tua suffix, gerund. All right, and para Ganga. Para means opposite the river. All right, Ganga, sometimes Ganga can be the Ganges river, but sometimes Ganga, the meaning is just a river, right? So at the river, I will throw. Okay, I will throw you across the river. Means that to the other shore. This means that he's so strong that he be able to throw the Buddha across the river. He actually here just try to boost that. He's so powerful. Okay, anyone want to ask? If not, I'll continue. Okay, if no question, I'll continue. This one I already covered last week, right? Now this one already. Oh, friend, all right. I do not see in this word loke with the deity sa dewa ke with the loke, the sabrahma sam mara with the mara, sabrahma ke with the brahma, with the pajaya. Pajaya is this generation, right? In this generation. Paja is indigenation. With the recluse, samana. With the Brahmin, with the king, Deva is a king, and Manusa. Manusa here means normal human being. So it means that covering the 31 plants, all right? So this one we already covered, yes. Huh? Okay. Yo me chitang wa kepiya hadyan wa paleya, padesu wa gate tua parang gangaya kipeya. Here is this sentence and earlier sentence is actually quite same, all right? Earlier sentence is the future tense, all right? You can see here, earlier sentence is the future tense, hadaya, and then the fit, all this future tense, but here is the optative. Okay, so who could, all right, you can see here, who could use a optative here, aya here. Aya suffix. Aya is a verbal termination. The English is quite same, just change it to who could for the aya. Right, so the English same. Yo may, whoever. Yo is like we learn already all this yo. Relative here also kind of relative. Who. Okay. Apicha, tuam, avoso. Apicha, nevertheless, is a conjunction here. You, friend, okay. Friend, you, okay. If you want to put tuam, nevertheless, you, avoso is friend, asked what you will. Okay, pucha. Okay, now you all try. Who know what kind of verb is the pucha here? What kind of a verb for this pucha?
PP. PP.
PP. Why PP?
But cannot be imperative.
Why imperative?
Pucha. The second
Pucha
person.
or yes.
From
Pucha or
right? Singular.
yes. Pucha or puchahi. All right. So is imperative, second person singular. All right. So nevertheless, friend, you, if you want to translate, you can put you may ask or let you ask. Okay. Now, how about this one? What you will. All right. What you will. What is this? Yada kakamsi. What do you think this can be?
You wish for, you hope. You hope for.
All right. So what kind of verb it can be?
Past tense.
Past tense?
Yeah, see. The termination is C.
C is past tense. How about other students? Besides past tense, what else?
Present tense, second person,
tense,
singular.
Second person, singular. Yes.
Singular.
Okay. Check the meaning of this.
Akan kamana. Akan ka.
You wish. You desire. Okay. What you may ask what you will desire. What you desire. You will or desire. Okay. So from the word, how do you know how to get this one? What is the combination? What and what become this one? This one plus
Yada plus akan.
not yada. Not yada. Not yada.
Yada.
Not yada.
Yada.
It's not a time here.
Yam.
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 Yum.
What? What?
Yena, yena.
What? What you wish, right? Whatever you wish, you ask. Okay? Alright. Okay. So atako āḷavako yako bhagavatam gataya ajabasi. Now try again. What is this? No, because this is a basic class, we just more focus on the verb, right? What kind of things? Is it, what kind of verb it can be?
Basi is address, right?
Yeah, so?
Is a present tense second person.
All right, Sumita say it's a present tense, second person. Okay, how about other students?
To be a past tense, second person.
Who say so?
Doris J.
Okay, so past tense, you think it's a
Second
past
person.
tense? Okay, so it's a Aorist.
Optative.
Second person, singular, okay. Another answer is optative. Somebody say optative. Optative. Who say optative?
Like giving instruction. Cannot be optative. Normally it's aya one optative.
Yes, it's aya.
Also, there's no sache. No sache there.
No sache here.
That's why
Can it be
cannot be.
every third person singular? No?
You want to be Aorist, third person singular. All right. Okay. All right. So who is the subject here? Okay. So this is Āḷavaka, all right. Who's the object here? Buddha, right? Okay. All right. So this Gataya is an instrumental, right? So instrumental, right? Yeah. So do you think it's a second person or is it third person?
Third person.
Because all right. So everybody confirm second person or third person?
Second person. Third person.
Third person.
Third person. All right. Why third person? Why third person?
Āḷavaka is Āḷavaka only.
Yeah. Because it's not you. If people ask you why is it third person, because it's not second person, it's not you or you all, right? So it's third person, very easy. All right. Okay, now. Okay, this poem, I think poem is a kind of difficult. So we look at the verb, any verb that you can find here, verb, right? We look for verb only because this is a basic class. Verb, where is it? Right? Any verb cannot find. Okay. Okay, so where this one? This one. There's a one verb here. Okay, so which one do you think it is? Okay. Bring. All right. So Āwahati. I hope I write Āwahati. Yeah. Brings, okay? Long A, Āwahati. Brings or cause or carry. So you got this. So now you got this, okay? So you got brings. So what do you think? What kind of verb it can be here? First person, second person, singular, plural, present tense, past tense, or whatever.
Third person, singular, present tense.
Okay. Present tense, third person, singular. All right. Okay. So remaining this one we leave it. Okay. Okay, now another one. This is easy. Can you find any verb here? Verb. We are looking for verb.
Tarati.
Tarati, all right. Okay, what else?
Aceti.
Aceti, okay.
Parisujati.
Parisujati.
All right, so for this present tense or past tense or whatever.
Past tense.
present tense. TI.
Yeah, all these are present tense, right? TI
TI.
here. Okay, all these are present tense, all right? Third person singular. Okay, this one, all these are quite easy. This one, okay, I think we just skip the poem first. Poem is not easy to study. Okay. All right, now. This easy. Okay, so for those, must call the name already. Chiwon? Yeah. What do you think it can be? Yeah, Chiwon, what do you think this is a pajanami? What do you think is the meaning can be? You learn the janati, right? Janati, right? Janami, janati. You learned before in the Pāḷi, make easy, right? So do you know the meaning of jana? Janati? Here janami is? Jana is what?
No.
Huh?
No, yeah.
Yeah, you know, okay?
Building.
So
I
here is
know.
I know,
Build.
okay?
Yeah, I know.
So I learn here, I know, okay? I know. Today I know, I get to know, okay? I know. Aja, all right, today, okay? Now, where is I?
Me.
Okay, okay, where is
Me.
this I? Where is the I in the Pāļi?
Soham. The aham
Yeah,
there.
so aham, right? So aham is the I, all right? Okay, it's all right. So we just skip it. Okay, next person must call the new. I think basic student, who is the best? Yeah, all right. So yeah, Bande, all right. Try this one. Any verb that you can find, Bande? Yes.
Vicharisami.
All right. So can you tell me what kind of verb it can be?
Future tense.
Future.
So it is future.
Yeah.
Future, first or second or third?
Yes.
First person
First.
singular.
Okay. So can you know the meaning? You look at the meaning below. Can you tell me the meaning? I is so is I. So I. What's the meaning?
Travel.
Yes.
I shall walk.
I shall travel. Okay.
travel.
Right. Okay. For this one, do you know how to divide it? I mean, if I ask you, can you divide it? How you get this?
Maybe the root is big.
No, the root is not. Prefix is V plus, then, can you guess?
CAR.
Okay, char plus
Sami.
isami, okay. You know the charati, right? You see
Yes.
this one. Yeah.
Move.
Practice
Move, isn't it?
or move. Sometimes have the meaning of moves or
Perform.
practice. Yeah. Performance or something like charity. Moves is better, right?
Yeah.
So I move or I travel. Okay. Okay. Right. So next student call the name. Let's see. All right. So try Lisa. Okay. Lisa, now for this sentence, any things that you see before as a past tense? The Pāļi, can you remember? I mentioned already. Which one is the Pāļi with the past tense?
In the past tense.
Vulture.
Sorry? I cannot hear you. Can you say again?
Okay.
Vulture.
Okay, good. Now she remember. Good. Āḷavaka is past tense here. Okay. Now next one. All right. Now we are looking for the optative. All right. So let's try. Who is the Wendy? Wait, let Wendy answer. Other people don't answer. Okay, Wendy, can you tell me any optative that you can find? Wendy?
Yeah.
Sorry, which one? Optative. Yeah. Which one with the optative? You know, optative is with the aya, right? So,
Yeah, aya.
all right. So which one you can see with the aya? Optative, aya. Which one?
The vivare aya.
Vivareya. Okay, good.
Okay.
Okay, another one.
And then achikeya.
Achikeya. Okay. All right, another one.
Ujiya. Is that the one? Yeah.
This one.
Yeah. Uke.
Ukujeya. Ukujeya.
Ukujeya.
Okay, another one. There's another one.
Dareya.
Okay, Dareya. Okay, Dareya. Now, they are all optative, correct? So, what do you think? Are they first person or second person or third person? Aya?
Aya is third person.
Third person, singular or plural?
Singular.
Okay, good. All right. Now, look at the meaning down there. Okay, so there's a Pāļi. Yeah, there's an English meaning. Can you roughly guess where's the meaning for this one? Ukujaya. All right. Where's the meaning? All right. So we look at it. Okay, Sayatapi. Sayatapi is just as, right? Just as Sayatapi. Bo Gautama, the Buddha, right? Nikinjan wa Ujujaya. All right. What was overturned is this one. All right. So yeah. Now, can you guess what the Ukujaya? So what's the meaning for this aya here?
Set upright.
Okay, yes.
Upright.
Yes. Were to set upright. All right. Okay. All right. The next one, Vivareya.
To reveal.
Okay, to reveal, right? Okay. All right, this one, Achikeya. Maga, you know Maga is path, right? So path.
Yeah, way.
Okay. Okay, so Achikeya will be?
Loss. No.
No. The loss is the
it's not.
Muraya. There's the to who. This is the dative, right? To who loss. So it should be to show. Okay, to show.
Yeah, to show.
Okay. So Andhakare is a darkness, all right? So this one is the lamp. Tera Pachana is a lamp here. So to carry a lamp, right? This one is a lamp. Okay. So can you guess the meaning of Dareya?
Could see.
No, could see is the Chaku. Chaku is for those who can see. Chaku, those with eye. Rupa is could see, all right? So it's the action here. What's the action? You know, you're talking about word to set upright, to reveal, to show,
to carry.
Dareya. Yes, yeah, there's a to carry. There's the action here. Okay. Okay. So now the first meaning, Ukujaya, the meaning is this one. All right. Can you say the meaning? Word to set upright. Vivareya is
to reveal.
Right? Achikeya is
to show.
Okay. Dareya is
to carry.
To carry. Okay. So now you get to know 4 vocabulary already. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks. All right. Okay. So okay, we just learn the verb first. Later we go. We got time. We go. All right. This one is easy. All right. So next person should call the name. Must try. Brother Tony. Brother Tony, try any verb that you can find. Brother Tony, are you here? Okay, no answer. All right. So, okay. How about Brother King? Yeah. Okay, Brother King. Any verb that you can find, Brother King?
I think the one word is pakasito.
Okay, pakasito, all right.
Then
So,
gachami.
next one is?
This one is gachami.
Okay, gachami. Okay, next one is?
Then another one. Go. Daretu.
Yeah, daretu, okay. So you got the daretu, all right. Okay, now for this pakasito, can you guess the meaning out of this line, all right?
Make clear.
Okay, has been made clear, all right. Okay, good. Right, so gachami is?
Gachami is go for a go lah. Go.
Okay, go. Yeah,
I
I
go.
go.
I go.
Okay. How about this daretu?
Daretu. Accept me.
Accept. So, accept and may. All right. May. Okay.
Imperative.
All right. Yeah, imperative. Okay. So, okay. So this is a imperative. First person, second person, or third person?
Imperative. Third person.
Okay. Single. Okay. Gachami is?
Gachami is first person. Is a present tense. First person.
Present tense. First person. Singular. Okay. How about pakasito? What kind of verb it can be? Pakasito with the tak suffix is?
I think it's past participle.
Yeah, okay. Past participle. Okay, okay. Thanks. All right.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. All right.
You.
So in this way, you all see the present tense. You all see the imperative. You see the past participle with the TT means the PP with the tak suffix. Okay. So this segment here at the end is very important because in lots of sutta, it always say like this because when somebody he convinced of the Buddha teaching, he will say, I take refuge in a Master Gautama, all right? I go for refuge in the Buddha, the Dhamma, and Sangha. And he accept me as a disciple. So by this line, that means that he become a Buddha disciple. Definitely. So this line is very, very famous in many sutta. So you all please remember, all right? Okay, now, so today we just focus on verb here. So we have not go for vocabulary. There are many vocabulary here. Okay, so where are we? All right. So this one, I think is the last week I already explained to you already. All right. So this is the long one. Okay. Now we start from this one. All right. Just now I skip all the vocabulary. Now we come back to see one by one. Apicha. Okay. Indeclinable. Tuam, you. Also friend. Or nevertheless friend, you. Pucha. All right. So you may ask or let you ask. It's an imperative second person singular. So pucha shortcut. Puchahi is a long version. Pucha, puchahi. So you can ask yam. Yam is what? It's a relative sentence. So if you're going to put like this, it means that if there will be yam, there will be a tam, right? So okay. So if you want to put maybe tam pucha, puchahi, yam. I'll get rid of this one first. Okay. Eat. Right? Means that you ask. So if you're going to say, means that here will be eat. Okay. You ask. You may ask what you wish. Right? Tam puchahi yam akan kasi. Whatever you wish, you ask it. That's the meaning. Whatever you wish, you ask it. That's why if you have a yam, means there will be tam. It's a relative sentence. But it's okay for basic student. You just need to remember pucha, puchahi. Okay, it's a imperative second person singular. And this sit is a present tense second person singular. Okay, now you can see a lot of indeclinable. Apicha atako. Ko here means atako means then. So whatever you can ask, you ask. Then the demon yaka. Sometimes we don't translate as the demon. We can use the Pāli word yaka, right? The yaka Āḻavaka, the Bhagawam, all right? Verb here is a ajabasi. Okay, addressed. This one you also see in which sutta? Which sutta do you see this one? Anybody can remember? Barakal? Can you remember?
Mangala Sutta.
Yeah, Mangala Sutta with this one.
Ajabasi.
Yeah, with the verse. Okay, in verse or with the verse or instrumental singular. It's a feminine, so kata is feminine. Okay, now let's say we're going to divide this, all right? So adi plus I think a should be a, right, with the bas. Bas like bahasa, I told you, and then with the I, you know. So adi bas long a should. Adi basati aja adi, okay, this one. Adi basati from this adi basati, all right? Adi is coming from adi basati. Basati, you know the bahasa, all right? Bahasa say. So there's some changes here. So for you all want to learn, you can change it to this one y. Okay. Then ady, then change to ajjhy. This one you learn in the passive sentence. I think lesson 33. Yeah. Yeah. If I know low, I think it's lesson 33. Okay. Something to change here, change. Pāli, there's a lot of changes. Okay, we still have 15 minutes left, so let's finish this one. Okay, then the demon Āḻavaka, past tense, Aorist, addressed means spoke. Yeah, spoke to the Buddha in verse. Now, all these verse already. Now, what wealth here is the best for man? What well practice will bring happiness? What is the sweetest of all tastes? How live is the life they say is the best? You know? Yeah, this is the question that he heard from his parents, and then he forget the answer. So that's why he want to test the Buddha, and then the Buddha answer. It's quite nice, all this. Fate, sada. Right? Fate is sada here. Sada with a long A. Fate. Here. This one we see already. Ida. All right? Ida is here. Fate. Wealth. Right? Vitam. Vitam is a wealth. Right? Best. Setam. Right? Setam is the. This is a lot of vocabulary here. Best is a setam here. Purisasa for men. Now, Dhammo. Dhamma. Well practice. You see, every time with the well is a suk here. Right? Suk like sukha. Well. Practice brings awahati. Bring. Sukham. Right? Here you can see these two words is a. You know, sukha is happiness. So, sukham. How come still got color? No color. Okay. Sukham plus this one sukham become the negaita become the normal M. All right, when combined. So bring happiness. The Dhamma well practiced. Here is active. The Dhamma Adjective is a well practiced, bring happiness. So this is actually is a past participle, all right? So the Buddha already say the first quality is sada, faith. The second one is a dhamma. The third one is satyam. Satyam is truth, right? So in this way, you pick out lots of vocabularies. Satya is a truth. Hawe, indeed. Rasa is a taste, right? Rasa is a taste. Sadhutaram, sweetness. Yeah, okay. Then this one, panya, wisdom. Ajiva, life, right? Then the jivita is the best. Okay, I think that's enough for today. All right, so we continue next week. There are a lot of vocabulary you can learn, but I just want you all to focus on the verbs first. Okay. All right, so we have 15 minutes, so I need to talk with my those who are taking the certificate. So other students, you all can leave now. All right, so for those taking certificate, please leave. I need to discuss some things about homework. All right. Those intermediate students, you all can leave also. Basic student only, please stay. Okay.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Saji.
Saji.
Okay. Okay, bye-bye.
Saji. Thank you, Saji.
All right. Okay, bye-bye. See you next time.
Thank you, Saji. Sadhu. Take care.
Take care.
Thank you, Saji.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Good night.
Okay, good night. All right. So, all right. So, okay. So for those you all doing the homework so far, how are you? You all copying or not copying, or going to die, or still dying, or future will die, or what is it? The rest, please turn on your camera, you know. So, you know, after a while, you see, I never see the student. I also try to guess your sound only. Wendy, yeah. Shumoy, yeah. Okay, good. Right, there's another one. Shumoy, your camera is not on yet, yeah. Okay. Okay, you all can feedback now, you know, how you feel so far. Say something lah. Cannot hear you all. Shumo, your camera, I think not on yet. Shumo. Okay, say something.
So far, okay lah. So far, no, Sayoji. I'm struggling lah. Still learn. Still trying to.
I mean, I think when I give you the timing in between one homework to another homework, sometimes it's as long as 2 weeks or 3 weeks, you know. So
actually, I've done it already, you know. See, but I dare not pass up, you know.
Why dare not?
I didn't analyze so detailed, lah. See, especially 8B, you know. See, straight away. So what? There also, you know, is stay, what? No. There, you know, is tatra, what? You know. When you know is, you know, past tense, straight away you write what you could analyze.
Oh yeah. You try to analyze as much as, but English is very 8 parts of speech, right? So like just now I said 8 parts of speech. So you have to figure out which 8 part is it adjective, is it adverb, is it conjunction? That's all. You know, it's like IQ lah, or EQ test or IQ test, whatever.
8A I already complete. 8B only. I think I will do 8B lah.
Okay. But how about the rest of
analysis
homework?
I will do.
Because the homework is getting more.
How about 8A? You know, you wanted 5.
Yeah.
You wanted us to analyze 5 work, right? Correct.
Conjugate.
Yeah. Right. Choose any, and then you write down.
Or analyze among the 8A and 8B lah, right? Correct.
Yeah. Choose any. Yeah. All right.
I see.
Okay. So you are okay. Consider you are
okay lah. You know. Then I'm glad that you say lesson 9 is a combination of 1 to 8, right? That means it's a revision.
Yeah, it's a revision, right.
Because I missed 2 or 3 classes.
Now we see already. Up to now is class number 10. Today is class number 10. This means that you all already learned 10 times already. So out of this 10, so lesson 9 is actually really revision. So do you notice that if you flip through the book, lesson 9 is actually look very heavy, but it's very crucial. All the verbs are there. You know, because this book actually is done by the Omonang. This book is actually done. Do you know who do this book? Do you know? He's the teacher of the Bhikkhu Bodhi. You heard about Bhikkhu Bodhi, right? He's the one translate the Majjhima Nikaya, all these very heavy book lah. So his teacher is the teacher is Ananda Maitreya. He's the head of the Sangha that came to Myanmar during the Sixth Buddhist Council. You know, so the teacher, when he went in England, he find out the monks, they want to learn, so he teach them. And then, you know, the British people are very good in all this. That's why you see all the English grammar there, because they are native language. So the British monk composed this book. Oh yeah, I would say because this book was happened in when he was teaching in England time. Yeah, so actually this book is actually very good, no? Compared to the what you all like Pāḷi Premier or whatever you learned before. Right? How about Wendy so far?
So far okay lah, because I break the exercise in few time doing. Like,
oh, okay, good.
Yeah, because I cannot finish in one go.
100-year-old already lah, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So far still okay lah, but I become more and more